Primaries of the year. One closely watched race in the Republican primary for New Hampshire's 1st congressional district was a face-off between two Trump administration members.
This has been called for Caroline Leavitt. She's a former Trump administration official in the White House press office, up against another Trump administration official, Matt Mowers, who was in the State Department in the Trump administration. She goes on for this win. She was backed by Ted Cruz and Jim Jordan and Mike Lee. She will face Chris Pappas, the Democrat there.
That's Fox's Brett Baer. And the coffin of Queen Elizabeth set to leave Buckingham Palace for the final time.
Along with the Queen's children, Princes William and Harry will follow her coffin on foot at 2:22 precisely.
Fox's Amy Kellogg. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
All right. Good morning. It is Mix 1041, 2 minutes after 7 a.m. on a very busy Wednesday, September the 14th. Coming up here in just a few minutes, about 7:15 Eastern Time, we're going to be joined by Senator Bill Hagerty, and we've got a lot to talk about with United States Senator Bill Hagerty, and so we'll do that at about 7:15 Eastern Time. Hey, Dwayne mentioned this. If you're in or involved or have a favorite Bradley County or Cleveland City elementary school, you know, Bridget, take advantage of the money while Debbie's offering it. I mean, she may not be completely sober, which would be the case about every day. But no, Don Ledford and Chevrolet will give the elementary school, one elementary each system, $1,000. Now, how many box tops? I don't even know what they do. They do lemonade stands. How do they raise money nowadays? Coupons? What do they do? Go door to door? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
How many car washes do we need to raise $1,000? Go to donledford.com. Today is the final day of voting, and you'll see it right there, top of the website. donledford.com. Vote. And your favorite elementary, the elementary that has the most votes, that is, will win $1,000. Let's go to local and state news. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, our news partners at Local 3, the Polk County Sheriff's Office, says a man died early Sunday after a dog attack. Sheriff Steve Ross in Polk County said that Rusty Burris was killed by the family pit bull outside a home on Shallows Drive. The dog had been tied up, broke loose from restraints at the time of the attack. The cause is unknown. Also this morning, we're learning about a single-engine plane with two people on board crashed right outside of the Chattanooga airport Tuesday afternoon. The Chattanooga Fire Department said no fire, no serious injuries to the two people who were flying. We received word from Cleveland City Schools that they received their school accountability determination from the State Department of Education Monday. The district received the advancing designation in the area of achievement for all students. In addition, Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary and Cleveland High School received a reward designation. That's the highest designation a school can receive. Also, the Chattanooga Times Free Press and Dave Lesner, they've got a pretty long feature this morning about the Spring Branch Industrial Park off I-75, exit 20 in Bradley County, that they're developing a second site as Cleveland seeks to expand its manufacturing base and capitalize on the state's growing automotive industry. A Knoxville developer building a 100,000-square-foot industrial building in the industrial park. The new facility doesn't yet have a tenant or a buyer, but the developer says he's optimistic. The new structure will have a user by the time it's completed at the end of the year. And the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Sports Authority voted Tuesday to hire PFM Consultants handled stadium projects to help carry out a community Southside stadium. The Chattanooga Lookouts hope the project will break ground in April of next year. Officials said it expected up to $80 million in bonds will be issued for the project in December. The bonds for 30 years, but could be paid off earlier. Officials said the Chattanooga Lookouts will be providing $1 million per year and covering an estimated $1.5 million in maintenance per year. That is local and state news, Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. We'll come back with traffic in 30 seconds.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. It's the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Start with old Zeppelin this morning. It's the Hardee's Wake Up. And Hardee's, they have the $6 lunch meal deal. They've got you covered. Your choice of three-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, the big cheeseburger, the hot ham and cheese served with a small fry and small drink. 3 tasty options at Hardee's, 1 great price. Visit Hardee's and feed your happy. Coming up, United States Senator Bill Hagerty is coming up here at 7:15. A lot to talk with him about this morning. A lot going on. Stand by. You know what? There's so much going on. Bridget, that boy needs a Hardee's biscuit.
Yeah.
Do they have a Hardee's in Washington, D.C.? Do Mark and Julie have one up there? Do we know?
I hope so.
Right there. Can we get one there in the United States Capitol?
We'll talk with Nicole about that, right?
Put that in the rotunda right there. Join the star team at Hardee's. $300 bonus for shift manager trainees, plus free meals, flexible.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. Current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
On mixtv.tv.
Spend $100 locally and $45 stays in our local economy. National chain stores leave only $15. Get a better mattress at a better price at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny skies with a high of 83. Clear skies this evening with a low around 60. And then for tomorrow, sunny skies again with a high of 85. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
That's Rihanna.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Giving away some more UT Akron tickets coming up on his very fine afternoon show, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, coming up today between 3 and 5 o'clock. We are now joined, go to the phones, we're joined by United States Senator Bill Hagerty, live from Washington. Senator, good morning.
Good morning. Great to be with you again.
Well, Senator, thank you so much, and there's just so much going on that I'm going to dive right in here, and I wanted to get your take on the inflation report yesterday. Inflation up 8.3, well, it's actually a Consumer Price Index report, but inflation up 8.3% in August. What do you make of that?
Well, Steve, it's actually 13.2 if you look at it from the beginning of Joe Biden's administration. Biden is basically trying to take advantage of the fact that he had some bad months already that he's comparing to. But if you look at it from the beginning of his administration, when he began the series of policies that have driven this inflation forward, it's up over 13%. I just finished my economic development tour of the state, spent the month of August visiting with companies, with entrepreneurs, with workers, talking to them about what they're experiencing. And in many cases, Steve, it's much worse than 13%. You talk to a farmer, they'll let you know that, look, diesel fuel prices, fertilizer prices, all of their input costs have gone up much, much higher. If you don't look at the numbers the way I do, you wouldn't realize this is basically compressing their profit margins, if you will, putting some of them into the negative. This is all thanks to Joe Biden. It could be fixed so quickly if he would just stop this war on American energy. If you think about how much energy prices have gone up so dramatically since Joe Biden took office, it's because of his policies. And those policies have put inflation on the front burner here, and they're driving our economy into the tank.
We are joined by United States Senator of Tennessee, Bill Hagerty, live from Washington this morning. What did you hear on your statewide tour, Senator? What were some concerns you heard, or what did you hear on that tour?
Well, the focus of the tour, what I've been aiming at for a long time. I'm a businessman, Steve, by training. Is how to create the best environment possible in Tennessee for a good job. And a good job solves so many other issues, so many other problems for a family. And as I talked to employers, they were telling me it's very hard to get people to come back to the workforce. Our workforce participation rate is down. We've not been able to get people to come back since the pandemic. Many people retired early, and when they bring people in at the earlier levels, the turnover is very high. So there's a real problem there. I think a lot of it has to do with the collapsed border that we've seen, since Joe Biden took office as well, because the amount of illicit drugs coming across that border has skyrocketed. And the number of people failing drug tests when they come in for employment has gone way up as well. We're hit by it in Tennessee just like every other state. He's basically converted every city in America into a border town because the number of overdoses in Tennessee has gone up. The number of deaths by overdose of fentanyl primarily has gone up, and all of it's coming across that porous southern border that Joe Biden absolutely collapsed when he took office. I've been down to the border. I've taken sheriffs with me, mayors with me. We've seen it with our own eyes. And for Secretary Mayorkas to say that the border is secure, for Kamala Harris to say the border is secure, is just a flat 100% lie.
We're joined by United States Senator Bill Hagerty, live from Washington. And Senator, I want to go to something that you, along with your Tennessee Senate colleague Marsha Blackburn, you will have a press conference later today with other Republican senators focusing on crime. Can you give us a preview of this press conference later today?
Well, I think it's going to be very well attended, and there's a keen amount of interest in it because there's a crime wave that's flood across the entire nation. If you look at the major cities, you know this. Crime is up at amazing proportions all over the United States. It's hitting us right here at home, too. You think about what's happened in Memphis in the past couple of weeks, just horrendous things taking place. These criminals should not be on the street, but you created an environment in America that started back during the 2020 campaign where you had leaders at the very top supporting this whole notion of defunding the police. Now you've got Democrats in charge, and this whole defund the police narrative continues. They have basically tried to defund the Border Patrol. They've tried to defund anybody that would maintain law and order here in America, at the same time creating more government dependency and inviting, hordes of people. At this point, we've probably had 5 million people come across the border illegally. Over 160 different nations, or nationalities, I should say, Steve, have been apprehended coming across the border. The UN only recognizes 193 countries. So this is a national security crisis that's turning into and translating into, a massive security risk for our neighbor citizens. But the drug traffic itself, when I talk to local Tennessee law enforcement, is at the very heart, the very root of most of the crime that we're experiencing. And then sheriffs are telling me, chiefs of police are telling me, that it's very hard to recruit people now to come onto the police force, to come onto a sheriff's, to become a sheriff's deputy. They see the national news, this whole notion of defunding the police, of restricting and tying the hands of the police behind their backs so they can't do their job, and emboldening criminals. And you've got, prosecutors in these larger cities that won't enforce the law. You've got a vice president of the United States now who was willing to do a funding exercise to bail people out of jail early during the riots back in the 2020 campaign, just so she could claim that she's all for defunding the police. The tone at the top has been awful in this administration. It's got to change, and Senator Blackburn and I are going to push very hard to get that tone shifted.
Joined by Senator Bill Hagerty, live from Washington this morning. Couple of questions more, and then we'll let you get back there. What did you make of Senator Lindsey Graham's bill that he introduced yesterday to ban abortions nationwide after 15 weeks?
I'm pro-life, and I'm for anything that will protect life. Steve, we've got a tragedy in America here where you've got the Democrat Party that is willing to go for, they call it abortion, I would call it infanticide, abortion up to and including the point of birth. It's just unbelievable, and I think most Americans are there as well. They don't think this is anything close to humane. The way the Democrat bill that they put forward on this would put us in league with 7 other nations, including China and North Korea, in terms of infanticide. I just don't think that's where America is. And any bill that would protect life, I'm going to be supportive of it.
Senator Bill Hagerty, one more question. Obviously, we are now in the prime midterm campaign season. How are you feeling about your party's chances, the Republicans' chances, going into the midterm elections of November?
Steve, I feel good about it, and I appreciate your asking to give me a chance to talk about this, because during the month of August, it felt as though many in the mainstream media were again trying to write the epitaph of the Republican Party. They said Ronald Reagan couldn't win. They said Newt Gingrich couldn't do it in 1994. He wasn't going to win the Congress. He had a tidal wave of red. They said Donald Trump couldn't win in 2016, and you know what happened there. What I'm seeing when I look at it state by state is that the momentum is with us right now. And what we need to do is stay on message and on focus, because the concerns of the American people are not what the Democrats want to talk about. They're going to put forward some sort of show bill, maybe several show bills. We've got one on the defense of marriage. Well, the last time I checked, Steve, nobody's attacking marriage in any state, but they're going to bring this up for a big show and make that the next crisis, the next manufactured disaster. This is all an attempt to deflect attention away from Joe Biden's horrible performance on our economy, on crime, on our national security, on our southern border. And what we have to do is just continue to talk to the American people about the fact that we will bring inflation back under control. We will try to stop this war on oil and gas here in America, make us competitive again. We'll secure the borders, and we will bring some sanity back to our foreign policy, because we've been embarrassed since Afghanistan overseas, and it just keeps happening time and time again. You've got the Biden administration now falling into the arms of the Ayatollahs in Iran, and probably will do any deal they can over the next few weeks so they can declare, quote, peace for our time, but it will it'll completely destabilize the Middle East. So it's a matter of letting the American people know exactly what's happening. The momentum, as I said, is with us, and I feel very good that we will be on the side of victory come the November elections.
Senator Bill Hagerty of Tennessee, live from Washington. Senator, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Great to be with you, Steve. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. All right, it is right now 7:25. Well, I forgot. I was going to ask him what he thought about UT. And if he was going to, not necessarily the Akron pick, but the Florida. Well, of course he's going to go with you. I mean, what? Why? Yeah. Why would we even ask him that? Right. Of course he's going to go with UT. Hey, Stephanie Culbertson won our TVFCU Tennessee ticket deal on Facebook, I see here yesterday. Right. Now, is this the same Stephanie Culbertson, do you think, that was in the Miss America pageant from Lee?
It was Culbertson. So.
Culbertson. Well, this is Culbertson. There's no,
I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
You don't think?
I don't think.
I don't know. I mean, it's right here. Stephanie White Culbertson?
Oh, no.
Was she also in Miss America?
No.
This one and?
The other one, that's her maiden name.
Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations, Stephanie White. Well, I knew that. Thank you, Bridget. Just a little radio talk here. Stephanie White Culbertson, who shares a name with a former, well, you were there, weren't you, in Atlantic City?
I was, yes.
You and who went with you? K-Free hung on to that deal?
Yeah, the whole family.
They all went. Mom went.
Yeah.
Mom tried to get on stage, Susan.
She
tried to join the pageant. Morning, Rick Kaywood. Rick's enjoying the broadcast this morning. Thank you, Rick, for those kind wishes. It is 7:26. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration. We'll start reading my text on the air. Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, well, a special happy birthday to Jackson Rains today. Jackson is 8 years old, a second grader at Charleston Elementary. His family says he listens to Mix 104.1 every morning.
Jackson!
On his way to school.
And, how old is he?
He is 8 years old today.
8 years old, and that's about my level. Those are my people right there. Jackson, buddy, the Bible says a child will lead them. I want you to lead all of Charleston to listen to this station.
That's right. That's a wish from Mom, Dad, and Caroline.
There we go.
Happy birthday, Jackson.
There we go.
Kathy Simpson is 65 today. Kendall Coons was 15 yesterday, a sophomore at Polk County High School. That is from Mom, Dad, and Carly. And then Marie Yadow is celebrating today, a fifth grade teacher at Michigan Avenue, and that is from all of her coworkers there. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line. 614-6499. You can also text us on that same number, the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, news and brought to you in part by Cleveland Plywood Company. Polk County Sheriff's Office confirmed a man died early Sunday after he was attacked by the family pit bull. More on that coming up at the top of the hour. Single-engine plane crashed just outside of the Chattanooga airport yesterday. 2 people on board, no serious injuries, thankfully. Cleveland City Schools received their school accountability determination from the State Department of Education, and they received the advancing designation. Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary and Cleveland High School reward designations from the State Department of Education. Plus, speaking of schools, don't forget, today is the final day. Final full day. I think you can vote some tomorrow, but to vote for your favorite elementary school with Don Ledford Automotive and Chevrolet. Chevrolet and Don Ledford will give a city elementary and a county elementary that get the most votes in this $1,000. So $1,000 for a city elementary, $1,000 for a county elementary. Vote at donledford.com. donledford.com. You think we need to spell it for this audience?
No, they've got
What
it.
now?
No, they've got it.
Did any of this audience get out of elementary school? That would be the question. All right, so well, so start. Why do we try to offend the audience?
No.
We don't. No wonder nobody listens. Or now watches. 7. If that was bad enough listening, watch us on mixtv.tv. Back in just a moment. Here you go, Rick.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us on the HHM text line, that same number. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today.
This season, MixTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
My son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup, shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
About cooking tonight, go to Buddy's Barbecue, Paula Parkway, and here's an idea. Get a big family meal at Buddy's Barbecue. Great barbecue brisket. They've got ribs, pork, all kinds of chicken, and great sides at Buddy's, plus that convenient drive-thru. Buddy's Barbecue, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Sports on the way next, 7:35.
You always save when you buy direct from the factory. Now save even more when we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattresses, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
It's about time he did something for us. Hey, by the way, Roger Peckett, I was at the Chamber Coffee at the Pie Center yesterday. I felt somebody punch me in the kidney. It was Roger.
Good.
Turn around and say, "Hey, Eddie Rabbit."
That's not very.
I love a rainy night. Come on now.
For today, sunny skies, a high of 83 and a low of 60 tonight with clear skies this evening. For tomorrow, sunny again with a high around 85. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. Sports sponsored by the Town Squire. Now here's a little tease. We've got some exclusive footage that we're going to air. Is that right? That you sent us last night.
Yes.
That we're going to use this morning, and I can't talk to Austin. Well, we can't hear Austin because I noticed the cord is over here, and we only have one cord. So I don't. Austin, do we have that? Do we have that queued up?
Austin, check your email.
Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We got 2 minutes because I got sports, and then we're going to talk to Bobby Ludwig. But we do have. There's a reason to watch Mixed TV because we're going to have some exclusive video footage that I guess nobody else would have, Bridget, one would think.
Right. It is exclusive.
So that's all coming up. Sports brought to you in part by the Town Squire. Have you heard? The Town Squire is having its 45th anniversary celebration. The Town Squire. Yes, it's true. Larry and his staff excited over the sale going on at the Town Squire. Brands like Peter Millar, Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O, and Southern Marsh, just to name a few. Styles and hanging out sport shirts, polos, and T-shirts. Stop by and check them out. Outfitting their customers since 1977. The Town Squire is a shop that appreciates the customer. Come in and celebrate their 45 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. Braves got a big win last night. 5-1 on the coast in San Francisco. And the Mets lost in Chicago to the Chicago Cubs. So the Braves find themselves down just a half game in the National League Eastern Division this morning, as we've only got a couple of weeks in the Major League Baseball season. So Braves win, Mets lose. Braves will be the San Francisco Giants today, 3:45. First pitch. That'll be on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Well, the Los Angeles Dodgers clinched the National League Western Division last night and a win over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow night, we're back on MixedTV.tv, our middle school rivalry game. Lake Forest will host Maryville. That'll be 6:30 tomorrow night on MixedTV.tv, supplied by Joseo Supply Group. Gary Oinby on the call tomorrow night. And we have a high school soccer score. Cleveland girls shut out Bradley last night, 3-0. And let me give you a note here. If you're saying, I don't hear our team scores on the air, we'd love to have them. Simply call them in to us. If you follow, I'm talking about like a middle school team, a high school team. My Lord, we take elementary teams. I don't care. Call us. Let us know. We do the best we can to get these scores, but sometimes we just can't get them. So I would call on coaches or parents. Help us out a little bit. And call us, 614-6499. Of course, that's not just for today, but You know, going forward, anytime you don't hear your the team you're following, that's the deal. All right, it is 21 before the hour.
Helping build and growing our community is what we do best at Wholesale.
Hey, listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Saw Jim Metzger's face. Boy, it's a reason to stop doing TV, you know? Having a look at Jim Metzger at Bender Realty. Good Lord.
So is it actually TV or is it a computer, Steve?
TV means a lot of things now, Bobby. You can put it on your television. People do that all the time. There's a term that I don't understand called they can cast the video feed on their television.
Yep.
I think it's witchcraft. I don't understand it. All right, so Bobby, we've got.
You still have one of those 19-inch console TVs, don't you?
Yeah. I got 3, 9, and 12, as they used to say. All right, so Bob, enough of this. So Bobby. All right, Bridget, I'm going to let you do the setup here, and we have some exclusive footage.
Yes, so Bobby has been playing.
Exclusive footage.
Yeah, Bobby's been playing church softball for many, many years for his church, Grace Point. Grace Point handed Mount Olive their first loss of the season last night. Thanks, Bobby. They whooped us.
You're welcome.
But first at bat, I thought, this will be fun. I'll video Bobby. Well, he hits a home run.
And I think right here. There's Bobby Ludwig. There's a high fly ball. Deep left center field. Back goes the outfielder. It's gone. Bobby Ludwig.
I'll let you run the bases, which I don't understand.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you hit a home run, Bridget, so you don't have to run the bases.
Here, let's watch it again. Boom! Bobby, you look like Bo Jackson. My goodness. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a nice line drive home run, too, I believe.
Was that at Tinsley?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, was this at Tinsley last night?
It was.
I did not want to bring this up on the air, but I'm going to have to.
Uh-oh.
Paul Wyrick already told me.
I love Paul Wyrick. It's not Paul's fault. Here's the deal. I've been playing tennis at Tinsley, starting with Tony Cavett, really starting with Ed Coates since I was 5 years old. We used to have 2 entrances and exits at Tinsley Park. Let me tell you what happened last night, and you guys will know this because you were there. Because let me tell you something else. Every single person in Cleveland and Bradley County were at Tinsley last night.
It was busy. It was absolutely busy last night.
Busy? Are you kidding me? But here's the issue. Since we put and I love the pickleball people. There's nothing wrong with I love pickleball, and God bless them. But, we have one entrance in and an exit. One entrance and one exit. They are asking for trouble at Tinsley Park. I nearly got in 10 crashes trying to leave. And
players fight those pickleballers, right?
It's not their fault because they didn't. They got to do something. I told Wyrick, I said, you're asking for a problem here. I said, and Bridget loves traffic issues, so she can have something to talk about.
Right.
But it's ridiculous. And whoever designed that ought to be put in prison. I swear.
They put those pickleball courts right in the parking lot.
Yeah, but they could have done something. And if we need to go through a house there in Northwood, whatever, it's fine. No, I'm kidding. But we got to figure this out. This can't happen. They're having a lot of problems out there. You had 10,000 people at Tinsley last night. Griffin and I, we did get on. But, and then all the pickleball people, and then the softball people, what was going on?
I know.
But one way in and one way out. It was more crowded getting out of a UT game than it was last night. It wasn't a UT game. We got to do something, folks. I don't care who you are. Got to get Tinsley fixed. This is crazy. I swear. And people about to hit you, and they don't know how to drive anyway. Good Lord.
These parks, these community parks, if you keep them up, if you utilize them with softball, you can have people will use them. People will come out.
I don't want to say anything, but you brought it up.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
We use it, and it keeps these are great assets to our community, and they need a lot of attention. And Tinsley Park's one of them, and they've done a lot of good work in bringing Tinsley Park up to speed. It's created other problems, but softball fields need maintaining. All these things really need maintaining.
But we got to have more than one way in, one way out. And if I need to address the city council, I'm ready. Let's go. See you Monday, whenever you people meet. All right. Let's see. I wasn't going to bring it up. I really wasn't. And I love Paul Wyrick. And he said, "Look, it's not my fault." I said, "Who is it?" I said, "I'll call him on the air. Let's go." We gotta get another entrance, another exit at least, out of that place. Yeah, fine. Put a pickleball court in the middle of the parking lot. That's fine. I'm serious. I think it's wonderful. But we gotta have another exit out of Tinsley Park, or we're gonna have a problem. I'm serious. All right, Bobby, come on before I just have to leave Cleveland.
Steve, walk over on the Greenway, and you got plenty of.
I parked. I tell you where I parked. I did some. I can't say. I did some play-by-play for Griffin. I was parked down at the dog park to get in, and I did some play-by-play on what a dog was doing when I was parking. But that's another story. Paws and claws. All right, back over to you, Bobby. Come on, let's do it.
Hey, that's all right. We can talk about this all day because the market report's not going to be too. The markets were down yesterday. Dow off 1,276 points to close at 31,104. The S&P down 177 to close at 3,932, and the Nasdaq down 632 points. That used to be numbers you'd hear on the Dow. Now it's the Nasdaq to close at 11,633. So markets took it on the chin yesterday, Steve. It wasn't just people at Tinsley that were.
Oh, that's funny. All right, hey Bobby, how do we get a hold of you?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, it's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me, 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, Austin, can you run his home run again in case TV.TV? Well, there he is, running around. They beat Mount Olive. Gary Sears was crying. All this. All right, here we go again. There it is.
Good game.
Boom! Hey, who was the pitcher, Bridget? Do we know?
I think Kelly Edwards.
Kelly Edwards?
Yeah, that's her right there. But I think she pitched the whole game. So.
And then who's the guy in the hat sitting there? He looked totally disinterested. Which field?
That's my brother. That's Adam.
Oh, Adam?
Yeah.
Well, Adam's mad. He's Mount Olive all the way. All right, Bobby, I got to go. Congratulations. God bless you.
Of course, Phil Griffin will give them all some extra paydays, Sunday. I mean, come on now. All right, here we go.
I'm Sayla Harbison, and I live to...
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can.
We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Anna, can you count to 5 without saying 1 or 3?
Sure, 2, 4, 5.
That's right. Our big story is the 2 for $5 breakfast deal at Hardee's.
You got me.
I know, I did.
Bite into our made-from-scratch biscuits today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
614-6499. You can also text us at that same number, the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
All right, coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to be joined by Brittany Jackson Tucker and dad, Turner Jackson, as the Liz Jackson Memorial Golf Tournament is coming up. We're going to be talking with Turner and Brittany coming up here in just a few minutes right after the news. So stand by for that. It is 5 minutes before 8. Let's get a quick news update right here. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, in the news this morning, a single-engine plane with 2 people on board crashed right outside of the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport on Tuesday. There were, thankfully, no serious injuries. Also, more on that at the top of the hour. The Polk County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Steve Ross report that a man died early Sunday morning after being attacked and killed by a family pit bull. And Cleveland City Schools received their school accountability determination from the State Department of Education on Monday. The district received the advancing designation. And then Candies Creek, Cherokee Elementary, and Cleveland High School received a reward designation. We'll have those stories and more in full detail coming up at the top of the hour.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
The town squire's excited about turning 45.
Hey, listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
Roger, we'll try to get those taken back, but I think probably the sphere of justice has gone too far. I can't get it back. So Roger, just ignore Jimmy Logan and Robert when they come. I know you ignore Robert as much as you can, but just ignore Jimmy when they come to your door. All right, it's a minute after 8.
Any size mattress for the price of
Does that make any sense?
Of course not. Mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99, any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have sunny.
How do you not mean to punch somebody? He just said he didn't mean to do it, and he apologized. No. I'm just thinking about it. That's ridiculous. Of course he meant to punch me.
Patted you on the back.
No, I want a pat. Boom. Almost knocked me down.
Sunny today with a high of 83. Clear skies this evening with a low of 60. Mainly sunny skies tomorrow with a high around 85. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees.
Do I seem to be complaining more than usual this morning?
Yes.
It just hit me. I thought, man, I mean, how negative can we go here? It's good morning. Yeah, if you're looking for a happy talk, you went to the wrong place, okay? You ain't going to get any happy talk here. This is real talk. Whatever. Ridiculous. Let me, before we go to the news, reminder, I don't know, we found, you know what? We'll give Brittany Jackson credit. She's a UT legend. But we found 2 extra tickets to UT Akron Saturday night, 7 o'clock.
All right.
So D. Wayne is going to give them away this afternoon by decree of Turner Jackson. So 3 until 5 this afternoon, Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Thomas Williams still crying after the Titans game. That's hilarious. What a drive that was home after that missed field goal. Boy, he deserves it, too, by the way. Anyway, so Dwayne will have 2 tickets and this afternoon. So he's got 2 more tickets, Tennessee Akron, the number 15 ranked Volunteers, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. So be listening to Dwayne beginning at 3 o'clock right here, Mix 104.1.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. We're learning how a lot of races went down in the final primaries of the year in Delaware, Rhode Island, and Gernal Scott report in New Hampshire, where some incumbents prevailed.
Republican Governor Chris Sununu cruised to a quick win to set November's contest against Democrat Tom Sherman. Democratic Senator Maggie Hassan won her primary race for a seat that many in the GOP saw as one that could be flipped.
She may face off against retired Army General Don Bolduc, who holds a narrow lead over State Senate President Chuck Morse in the race for the GOP nod. And West Virginia becomes the latest state to pass a near-total ban on abortion.
The bill includes exceptions for fetal anomalies, medical emergencies, and non-viable fetuses, as well as provisions in cases of rape or incest. The bill now heads to Governor Jim Justice for his signature.
Fox's Rich Edson. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 1041. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in here as we are getting word from Cleveland City Schools that they received their school accountability determination from the State Department of Education on Monday. The district received the advancing designation in the area of achievement for all students. In addition, Candies Creek, Cherokee Elementary, and Cleveland High School received a reward designation, the highest designation a school can receive. Also in the news this morning, word from the Chattanooga airport, where a single-engine plane with two people on board crashed right outside of the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport on Tuesday. Chattanooga Fire Department says no fire and no serious injuries to the two people who were on board. Officials said the crash caused by a small fuel leak. It was mitigated and controlled. Getting word also out of Polk County, our news partners at Local 3 report the Polk County Sheriff's Office confirmed a man died early Sunday morning after a dog attack. Polk County Sheriff, our friend over there, Steve Ross, says Rusty Burris killed by a family pit bull outside a home on Shallows Drive. Dog had been tied up, broke loose from restraints at the time of the attack. The cause is unknown. The dog was euthanized. And the Chattanoogan.com reports the Chattanooga City and Hamilton County Sports Authority voted Tuesday to hire PFM Consultants, which has handled stadium projects to help carry out a community Southside stadium. The Chattanooga Lookouts hope the project will break ground in April of next year. Officials said it's expected up to $80 million in bonds will be issued for the project in December. The bonds will be for 30 years, but could be paid off earlier. Officials said the Chattanooga Lookouts will provide $1 million per year and cover an estimated $1.5 million in maintenance per year. More news, you can get it at mymix1041.com. We are Mix 1041 and on mixtv.tv. And looky here, two of my favorite people. Well, one of them, and then there's Turner. Anyway, Turner Jackson, Brittany Jackson Tucker, good morning. How are you?
Good. Good to be here.
It's great to see you. And I want to begin with you, Brittany, because you've got a big deal coming up, don't you? Big golf tournament coming up. Get a little closer to that.
Yes, sorry.
All right.
Yes, we're very excited. Second annual Liz Hannah Jackson Scholarship Fund golf tournament. So very successful last year. We enjoyed it. It was fun. A lot of golfers came out and played. So, this is something that we want to do annually to, for Mom and this Barrett Scholarship Fund. We've already given to 2 Barretts. So I'm looking forward to giving to the 3rd this year. But yeah, it's fun. I said, I don't golf. I'm learning more about golf. Rita kind of teaches me and Dad a little bit about golf and gets all the logistics, but it's fun. People love to golf, so come out for a good cause, and we're excited about it.
What about it, Coach?
I'm here to represent the pickleball players that you're a bad mouth.
No. I said I love the pickleball people, and you're number one on the list. It has nothing to do with the pickleball people. Now, if you're just joining us, you're wondering what Coach is talking. I wasn't going to bring it up again.
It is unbelievable. When you have softball, tennis, and pickleball.
You know this.
I go there. You have to park at the dog park to play pickleball.
That's what I did. I did last night to play tennis, and it wasn't and Brett just telling me, 1,000 people come to support Mount Olive. More people go to the softball game than they do the church, which is okay. But one way in, one way out. Can you not help with this? Can the county not help the city with this, Turner Jackson?
To get more pickleball courts.
Yeah, that's what he's worried about.
I love the pickleball. It has nothing to do with the pickleball people.
It's packed. It's packed.
It's not that. It's just one way in, one way out.
Well, and there's not very much parking either.
And nobody's playing tennis. It's me and Eddie Coates and Mike Griffin. We're the only 3 over there. And look at that, whatever. Well, Coach, back to this. So, my goodness, this is a great way to honor Liz, isn't it?
It's been a great thing, and we hope that if you care about Barrett basketball or care about Liz Hannah Jackson, come out and support this. It was great last year. Like Brittany said, we're not golfers, so we don't know what we're doing.
It's the one sport you guys don't play. You play everything else.
But it's for a great cause. We've given a scholarship to 2 young ladies, and we'll hopefully continue. Lynn Voles at the Cleveland Bradley Foundation helps us, and it's been wonderful. So come out and play.
So let's talk about it. When is it, Brittany? And give us some details.
So it's Friday, September 30th, and we still have a few spots for some teams. Last year we did a 2-person select shot, I think. This year we're doing a 4-person. So we already have, several teams looking to get 20, 25 teams. So we have a few more spots. So if people do want to golf, we'll leave this and give the information. I'm constantly posting on social media where they can contact us. And then, we have whole sponsors. Any way you want to get involved. Even people that don't, we've got Big Tom's does our lunch every year. I mean, they're great. So Mark Smith's giving us biscuits. So we have people just involved even that don't golf. So, come out and, hey, if you just want to come out and hang out with us and help, it's a fun. It's a 8:30 shotgun start it's a Friday, September 30th. So some people might have to take off work, but hey, it's a good reason. It's a good reason.
Fine.
Yeah. So
reason.
But we do. People have been emailing and asking if we have availability for golfers. We still have some availability to golf.
So how do they get in touch with you if they want to do this?
So they can email lhjscholarship@gmail.com, or they can call 423-593-7082. That's I feed them to Rita Sell. She's the one that helps us get that in charge of that. So, I'll have it posted, all over social media and Dad as well. So they can. We'll leave some flyers here if they want to come by and pick up some flyers.
How is your pickleball game? Are you getting any better?
It should be, because he plays day and night. And
you would think if you play a lot you would get better, but it really doesn't happen that way.
Coach, while you're here, my goodness, the Bradley Central High School football team, another great season at this point.
4-0. It's amazing. And going to Hardin Valley this weekend, thank goodness we don't have a home game.
You had 2 big ones in a row. Well, 3 big ones in a row, really.
We had 4 straight.
4 straight, yeah.
The first football game, I don't care who you play, it's a big game. It's Brainerd, but we're going on the road, and I can't wait just to go up there and watch.
That's what I'm talking about. Facilities. You know how to do logistics, so you need to get over to Tinsley and work that parking lot deal out. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if there's a solution to that. Because you got softball, and you got all those people that play pickleball and tennis.
Who knows? Brittany, tell us, for those people who are new to the community, talk about your mom for a minute. This is named for your mom, and we just all thought the world of her. Tell us a little bit.
Yeah, I think anyone that knew Mom, knew how much she meant to us and our family, and especially, when it comes to basketball and Barrett basketball. She shot a basketball till about 10 days before she passed.
Wow.
So, Dad had to hold her up, but she was out there shooting. So, Mom means so much. Her legacy that she left, we just want to try to, live through us and live it, continue it on. And, me and Lindsay, we just, and Dad, we miss her so much. So this is something that we thought was a good way to continue. And Barrett basketball is what, hey, she didn't hardly miss a game.
Yeah.
So, I've heard stories. I got to Dad brought home a tape a couple months ago of her hitting the shot to win the championship her junior year.
1973.
1973. It was amazing. We'd never got to see her actually play. We'd heard and all that. So that was, It was neat. But, that basketball ran through her blood, and that's where we get it. And I think anybody that's ever came across Mom knows that. I saw a lady in Staples yesterday. I was printing off flyers, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I remember your mom." And she was a joy to be around, funny, and this is just something that we can do to honor her and honor Barrett, because I know she would be proud of that.
We had Melissa Reuter in here yesterday talking about her sale over here, and she gave us a little preview of Jason's team this year, the Barretts. She said, get ready. They're going to be just very, very strong this year. So
they better be. They better be.
Yeah,
or he'll be doing sales all year long.
All of a sudden, Turner's George Steinbrenner. Anyway.
Let me tell you a story. I know some of you UT fans know Casey Clausen, and at one time Casey Clausen was in Brittany's life, and he came home one weekend, and we went to the gym, and we're going to play horse, and so we put Casey, the quarterback at UT, behind Liz, and she's 50-something years old, and he's out.
Hadn't shot a ball in forever.
Yeah. And Casey's out first, so
yeah.
I know that was.
I love that.
He had no idea that Liz could shoot like that, so that's why we put him behind her. Yeah.
And she had no mercy.
No, of course she doesn't. Tell you what, let's get the information out one more time how people can get involved in this tournament.
Yes, it's Friday, September 30th, 7:30 registration, 8:30 shotgun start. We've got prizes and lunch and breakfast for you. It's a 4-person select shot. But also, if you can't put a 4-person team together, we can match you. We've got some people that are still looking to try to, fill their teams. So you can email LHJ, so like Liz Hannah Jackson, scholarship@gmail.com, or contact me or Dad or Rita, anybody in our family, and
we'll call the station too.
Call the station. We'll leave flyers here.
Tell them where it is. We changed it.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's important. It's at Flagstone Golf Course. Yes.
Flagstone.
So, Flagstone. We will be out there, and Friday, September 30th. We still have room for golfers. Any sponsors? We're doing whole sponsors, cart sponsors, or just come out and hang out with us and enjoy golf.
Going to be a great day, Friday, September 30th.
Yes.
All right, going to be a great day. Turner Jackson, anything you want to add here before we go?
No, just appreciate you helping us and getting the word out, and that means a lot to all of us.
I was not insulting the pickleball players. Do not start that rumor, because they're going to be lined up at the door,
they are.
And I don't want them. I love them.
Pickleball is taking off. We're trying to get them to build more courts, by the way.
It's a phenomenon. It's going, seriously, it's going to be an Olympic sport in 28. I don't know if you heard that.
Dayton has built 12 new courts. Athens has built 12 new courts.
Oh, man.
We have got to keep up.
Turner's making us.
As much as Dad plays, he better be in the Olympics.
Turner's making a speech. All right. Hey, Brittany, if you'll send your social mediums to Bridget over here, she'll put it up on our deal.
Okay,
so,
awesome.
We'll do
Thank
that.
you guys so much.
Great to see both of you. God bless you. We love you, and I believe it's going to be a huge success. I really do.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. All right, it's the Liz Hannah Jackson Memorial Tournament, September 30th, Flagstone. Get involved. It's going to be great. Back in just a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-33.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Enjoy your new home, Robin.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
At www.remembermesc.com.
It's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Ron Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Hazel E. Bergner Bird, age 75, of Cleveland, passed away peacefully Tuesday. And the arrangements by the Fike, Randolph, and Son Funeral Home and cremation services for Hazel E. Bergner Bird, age 75, of Cleveland, who passed away Tuesday peacefully. This program brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Peach Milkshake is back. Beat the heat this summer with a delicious...
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Because I want the whole audience to see and hear this.
Couldn't tell that you were stalling.
Couldn't tell. Why, just stop talking? I'm going to save your marriage. Some of you who are snoring and, she's sleeping in the basement, he's sleeping on the roof, whatever, I don't know. Rest assured, I saw Dr. Drew Chabot yesterday. I had to go to that hideous chamber coffee at the...
Not hideous. It was a great event.
Well, I knew I got injured. Roger Pickett kidney punched me.
Oh, goodness.
I guess he's taking after his buddy Joe Moore. I'm going to be taking after my buddy James F. Logan Jr. is what's about to happen. But anyway, no, I saw Dr. Chabot. And now Chabot, he had the Chabot Dental Clinic for many years in Chattanooga. But he sold that, and he's in the science of sleep. So he's got Rest Assured, and we were talking about this yesterday. He said, Steve, we are helping so many people with the Fotona Night Lace Therapy. What is that? Well, it's a non-invasive, no pain, no downtime snoring treatment. He is saving more marriages than Dr. Phil, okay? Now, Dr. Phil make you probably not want to be married after watching him, but or Maury Povich. Sadly, Maury's no longer on the air. Rest assured, Dr. Drew Chabot. Here's what you do. If you want, and now listen, I'm going to say this gingerly. I mean, I've already made half of Cleveland mad this morning, so what do I care? And Turner Jackson coming here saying I'm taking down the pickleball. I love the pickleball people. And that's what we call them, by the way, it's the pickleball people. Us tennis people are just jealous because they're waiting for pickleball, and it's me and Mike Griffin and Eddie Coates standing out there by ourselves last night. Well, what do we care? I was not, despite what Coach Jackson said, I was not taking down the pickleball people. I love the pickleball people. We need more pickleball courts. Is that right, Blake Condos, what I hear? All right, let me get back to Rest Assured, though. So here's the deal. Now, it's not just men who snore. That's what I was going to say. Now, the women be snoring. And I'm going to tell it all.
Oh, no.
Boy, I'd almost give a prize to a man who called in and told me his wife snores. I would almost give a prize. Tell you what, hey, here's what you do. You don't have to call me. Text me. HHM text line, 423-614-6499. If you got a woman who snores, I want you to text Bridget right now.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Now, I'll forward you over to, let's see, Phil Jacobs does domestic law at Logan Thompson. What is going on this morning? What is happening? Now, if your man snores, I want you to call or text. I don't want to talk to you. Text Bridget 423-614-6499. I want candidates for the Fotona Night Lace Snoring Therapy. Text Bridget right now. Now, here's the deal. You don't have to put your name on it. Do they? Do we need to put their name on it?
I don't guess they have to.
These are candidates for the Fotona Night Lace Therapy. Drew Chabot, Dr. Chabot, Rest Assured. So if you want to save your marriage, 790-0123 or the-restassured.com. Now, we're kind of kidding around here, but it's a serious deal.
It is.
Non-invasive, no pain, no downtime snoring. Let me tell you about snoring. Could mean you got sleep apnea. It could kill you. I mean, whatever. But they've got also the little the deals, the oral appliances, which you can put in. You don't have to wear the big Darth Vader mask anymore for sleep if you have sleep apnea. So 790-0123. Text Bridget 423-614-6499 if your woman be snoring. That's okay. It's okay, baby. If that man be snoring, won't get rid of him. 423-614-6499. We'll put you up for our personal bachelor contest. No! We will not do that. I don't know. All right, over to you. Over to me. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And here's criminal number 1, Roger Pickett, who viciously attacked me physically yesterday. It's kind of escalating, you know.
Yeah, it has, just a little.
Trying to get a free mattress out of the deal here. Roger, come on.
Spend $100 locally and $45 stays in our local economy. National chain stores leave only $15. Get a better mattress at a better price at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny skies, a high of 83. Clear skies this evening with a low around 60. For tomorrow, mainly sunny with a high of 85. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
This season, MixedTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixedTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
I'm looking forward to the evening. I'm looking forward to the night. When you want the best buys, the time is right.
459-0909 or visit newlywedfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
And full news at mymix1041.com. And don't forget, you can watch, if you missed anything this morning, watch us on mixtv.tv. We had Senator Bill Hagerty, interesting conversation from about a little over an hour ago, live from Washington. So much going on in our nation. And we had the senator on earlier, Senator Hagerty, last hour. Bridget, did anybody turn in a spouse for snoring?
No, because our audience is very smart. They are smarter than that.
Do they think that I would give the information on the air?
Of course, yes.
Well, you know what? I would.
Yes,
I'll go ahead and tell you. Mm-hmm. And I would not protect the sources who told me. Because that'd just be more entertaining. Well, yeah, because we probably have 1,000 texts. Yeah, he's been snoring about 38 years. I hadn't slept in 39 years. Almighty. But, well, that's why I call Dr. Chabot. So here, I mean, you bunch of cowards. You know, that's fine. I don't care. I'm letting you text.
You're allowing that.
Yeah. Well, actually, HHM, Adam Osborne, who probably snores like a chimney, which that doesn't even make any sense, but I bet Adam snores. HHM is making the text available where you can turn these people in, and then maybe we'll call Dr. Chabot and get them some help. The-restassured.com.
They can call Dr. Chabot without going to
Okay.
Yes.
Well, no, I'd like to do the initial. Here's what I'm going to do the initial consultation if your spouse snores. And I'll try to find you somebody else. I mean, we'll just work that deal out for you. Well, I mean, you know, we'll trade in for a new model. It's, by the way, Mrs. Hardline would like to do the same thing. Trade in me, for instance. Dwayne's going to have UT Akron tickets for this afternoon on his mixed afternoon drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Hey, a word about Mountain View. No kidding. They are collecting non-perishable food items for the Caring Place all this month. You can take those down to Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And, you know, Gavin, our buddy down there, he's actually a licensed minister, which you'd think that he could get Thomas Williams saved, the executive manager. But anyway, Gavin, it was his idea. And he said, bring some non-perishable food items to Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland for the Caring Place. So please do that. But Dwayne Show this afternoon, he'll have 2 tickets to Akron and UT. I can tell something's going on here. Akron and UT will have tickets to give away. What?
Getting a couple messages now.
Yeah, fine. Here we go.
So Devin Chadwick text us.
Oh, where is his cord hooked up? Devin Chadwick has texted the. Come in here, Austin. No, don't read it yet. Just come in here. Oh, this is too good. So I don't even know what she said. This is just the name says it all. Devin, did you enjoy your thumbprint cookies? That's question number 1. There we go. The Brady Bunch box is now.
And while he's coming in,
on
we also heard from
mixedtv.tv.
Andy Morris, who says his son, Maddox, snores with the best of them. He's not afraid to call him out either.
Just like his father, I'm sure. Hello, Andy Morris. All right, go ahead. We have Austin Chadwick in here.
I saw the text.
You already saw it?
Right,
oh, he sees the. Oh, he's on
I
the
saw the text, yes.
It says Austin snores. This is Devin.
Oh, man. Well, you need help.
Well, I probably do.
And snoring is the least of your worries, I would imagine.
Oh, I do snore a little bit.
Well, how do you know? You mean, well, you don't
I'm
have a
usually
clue.
asleep. Well, I usually get slapped in the middle of the night. That's how I know.
Oh, so she didn't even wait until. I mean, how long have you been married?
A little over 2 years.
So she didn't even wait till like the 5-year mark to start waking you up when you're snoring. Well, that's brilliant. Thank you, Devin. So Austin, I'll tell you, it's Dr. Drew Chabot. Rest assured. Now, no, I'll tell Devin. Devin, Fotona Night-Lace Therapy. See if Ashley Criminal RF will work you out a deal with Chabot at 790-123, the-restassured.com. And Andy Morris, I don't know how young they treat him. Is Andy that does Walker Valley football?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Well, I mean, you know, it starts early, I guess. Well, Holden Hartline, now he can snore with the best of them.
Yeah?
Just like his mother. Well, I didn't want to say anything, but, whatever. All right. What?
Is that it?
That was
good.
Anything else? Hey, anything else you want to say while you're here?
I'm going back to my lab.
What? Excuse me?
I'm going back to my lab.
Your lab? I can just see you with a bunch of beakers and smoke coming out of
I'm going to go back and continue ignoring the morning show.
Man, he's funny today. What happened? Oh, man, that's pretty funny. All right, 8:34. We're back with more. Tell you what, we do need, before we do that, we need to check our Simmons Bank celebration. Let me go ahead and tell you who snores. Can do. Guarantee you that boy snores.
No.
Like a freight train. And then I would say Jamie Kyle. There is absolutely no doubt that boy snores. Right there. And let's get a check of the list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Kathy Simpson, who is 65 today. Kendall Coons was 15 yesterday, a sophomore at Polk County High School. That is from Mom, Dad, and Carly. Marie Yadow is celebrating today, a fifth grade teacher at Michigan Avenue. That is from her coworkers. And Jackson Rains is 8 years old today, a second grader at Charleston Elementary. That is from Mom, Dad, and Caroline. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number, the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way.
So you told me the president of Tennessee Wesleyan is in the building, is that right?
There is, yes.
So all we're doing is kidding around about snoring and complaining and whining.
Yes.
But I guess he replaced Beyonce Knowles up there at TWU.
Dr. Harley Knowles.
Dr. Harley. Is it Harvey or Harley?
Harley.
Well, he's gone. Who cares? It's like Seymour. He's gone. Who cares? So anyway, we'll talk to Dr. Tyler Forrest, try to come up with a nickname for him, although I think Gump is already being suggested by you. You sent me that note. So
it could be related. Forrest. Forrester. Somewhere on down the line.
Go right ahead. That, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening here? Bridget's attempt at comedy. So I'm just going to lean back here. And
we're excited to have him in our studio for the very first time.
That's a nice looking leg there on Mixed TV, if I do say so myself. Okay, it's a little something extra for you. All right, back in a second. John Davis, what's going on with you?
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? If you're just tuning in, I've made everybody mad at Tinsley last night. And I blamed you. I told them that you said that the 1 lane in and 1 lane out of Tinsley Park basically, is just going to get people killed. And that's really the truth. And I said, you said that. So, good. Call the Chamber of Commerce at, I think it's 472-9587 or something like that. And I'll give you Mike's cell phone when I can find it here in a second. But I totally blamed you for it. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
You always save when you buy direct from the factory. Now save even more when we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattresses, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, sunny skies with a high of 83. Clear skies this evening with a low around 60. For tomorrow, mainly sunny again with a high around 85. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 60 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner, direct primary care associate. Stacy, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, listen, sports is not long. Can you hang on for like 2 minutes?
Sure.
I know you're fascinated. She hates sports, so just fascinated by this. Braves beat the Giants 5-1 late last night on the coast. Mets, though, they lost to the Chicago Cubs. So the Braves are down only a half game this morning in the National League Eastern Division. Braves at the Giants today, 3:45 Eastern Time. We'll have it talk 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Dodgers clinch the NL West. I know all you Braves fans are happy for Freddie Freeman. And MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. Middle school tomorrow night. We'll have Lake Forest, Maryville. Kickoff 6:30 on MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Looking for that. Gary Owenby will have the call tomorrow night. And then high school soccer last night. Cleveland defeated Bradley 3-0. Now, that's less than 2 minutes, Stace. That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner, as their direct primary care associates, affectionately known as Debbie Downer. By the way, I had 2 diet drinks yesterday, and I thought of you.
Well, good. That's all. Every time you drink a diet drink, a soda of any kind, I want you to think of me looking at you with a stink face of disgust and judgment.
Yeah. Well, that'd be your normal face, from what I understand, but Bridget called it something else that we can't repeat here on Mix 104 Point, as Reagan Hartline used to call it. Well, what's up this morning, Stacy?
You know, I got some pictures that were sent to me by Blair Deacon, guidance counselor at Cleveland High School the other day, of you and my oldest daughter whenever you guys came to Cleveland High School. They were having that pep rally the morning. I don't even remember what game it was. Maybe the
first game of the year, Red Bank.
Senior. She's a senior
Solutions
on the dance team,
Finance.
and it was a picture of you and her talking on the air.
Really? She didn't tell me who she was. I had no idea.
I know. She should have told you. She was Debbie Downer's daughter.
I can't believe that she would not publicly acknowledge she's your daughter. Well, my goodness. Man, Stacy. So I interviewed your daughter. What's her name?
Emery Arnwine.
Emery Arnwine. I love that name, Emery, by the way. That's beautiful. And so tell me about Emery. She's a cheerleader?
She's on the dance team.
On the dance team.
On the dance team, yeah.
And she's a senior, my goodness.
She is. I'm getting old.
Well, aren't we all? I mean, come on. But, well, that's wonderful. I tell you, and Blair sent that to you?
She did.
Went to high school with Blair Deacon and just tried to avoid going in front of her dad when he was juvenile judge Van Deacon. That's pretty much how I avoided him my entire high school career. So anyway, well, Stacy, that's wonderful. So what's happening this morning?
So today I just wanted to talk about colorectal cancer screenings. So colorectal cancer is now the second leading cause of cancer deaths in the U.S., especially in that age range of 20 to 49. Unfortunately, many people, around the nation are not able to have those screening procedures. Either they're choosing not to have the screening procedures to check for that, or due to lack of insurance, cost of the cash pay prices, are not able to get those screening procedures. They actually have, the United States Preventative Services Task Force has reduced the screening age from 50 to 45 because of recent research that shows us how that cancer grows, how that develops, and when that risk increases. So that age range, or that recommended age for screening procedures, is now 45. If you have a family history, it would need to be even earlier than that. And if you need to consult with your primary care provider to see whenever would be the appropriate time for you to get these screenings, that's a great idea to do that. And if you're in the Cleveland area, Dalton area, Athens area, soon to be Knoxville area, as our practice is expanding, and you're looking for affordable primary care, check us out at Direct Primary Care Associates.
It's Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner, Direct Primary Care Associates. And I guess, Stacy, that the website's the best way to find out everything, isn't it?
It is. There on our website, you can see all about our unique pricing model, everything that's included there in that monthly membership fee, that low monthly membership fee for retail customers. That's an individual that signs up $70 a month. We do some deals with our corporate contracts, so that's businesses in our community that elect to use us as a part of their benefit package. And we do have some deals with them, but you can see everything on our website about all of the included services, the included labs, and the included medication. We don't take insurance. We are not an insurance plan, but we do offer affordable primary care in this area.
Hey, I've asked while you've been talking the last 2 hours, I just asked Debbie Downer on the phone, I just asked your sister, are you guys, Ashley RFRV's, and are you sister, you married brothers, so what does that mean? Are you sisters-in-law?
Sisters-in-law, but we've married brothers. Yes. We have married Flowers men. Bless our hearts.
Okay, that's the question.
She says that a lot about us.
So what? Hey, Stacy, what's your husband's name for now? Excuse me, didn't mean to say that last part.
My husband's name is Eric Flowers.
Eric.
He's the oldest Flowers brother.
And I married the youngest Flowers brother.
And what's his name?
Justin.
Did you notice she kind of stalled?
I thought you were going to say for now. I was waiting on you to say for now.
No, I'm not going to say for now.
You said that to her?
No, I didn't. Bridget didn't. All right, so Bridget has thrown her voice for the last 16 years. Yeah. We wish you'd throw it to a good voice, but anyway, it's fine. Okay, so we were talking earlier, Stacy, about the Fotona night lace therapy with Dr. Drew Chabot, Rest Assured. And this is non-invasive, no pain, no downtime snoring treatment. And so I had people anonymously text the HHM text line to tell us if their spouse snores. Now, I'm going to ask you about Eric Flowers. Does he snore?
He does snore, and he actually has a CPAP machine that he does not wear because it's not comfortable, which is a problem many people have with CPAPs and why there's not very much compliance with them, because they're just not comfortable.
Oh, well, this is just a walking advertising situation. Well, Stacy, let me talk to you for a moment. Let me point you to my friend, Dr. Drew Chabot, who not only has the snoring treatment, he has a little oral appliance you can put right in there, doesn't have to wear the mask anymore, and just dump the mask. Although, of course, your sister-in-law Ashley has never told you about this. Why would she? She doesn't care.
Do you think I asked my sister-in-law what her husband does while he sleeps?
Well, I mean, you talk about everything else. Why not?
Not that.
790-0123, the-restassured.com. Ashley, RFRV, does, what's his name? Justin?
Yes.
Does he snore?
Sometimes. Not often.
Bridget? Dr. Brandon Forrest.
He does not.
No, you're lying.
So thankful for
She
that.
has no idea. She's asleep way before he is. She has no idea what that means.
I sleep very soundly, but
Bridget's actually asleep right now, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Anything else, Debbie?
Now, Eric Flowers would say that I snore, but I think he's full of garbage.
Well, I was bracing the counter for that one. Oh, dear.
Garbage.
Hey, you want to say hi to your fan at Medical Center Pharmacy, Cindy? She's a big fan of yours. She's the only fan we could find of yours, by the way.
You know, I got to go and meet Cindy the other day. I got to walk around the compounding pharmacy. She showed me a little bit about what she's doing. We talked trash about you incessantly. But yeah, Cindy and I are good friends.
Joe Moore, the owner of Medical Center, he will walk up and punch me in the kidneys when I'm not looking. So she comes by it naturally.
Can I do that too?
Excuse you?
Can I do that too?
Sure, but I'll refer you to, like I did him, James F. Logan Jr. That'd be just fine. Come on, bring it on. All right, get off my phone. I'm tired of you. Debbie Downer, Stacy Flowers, everyone. We love her. It's where is she? Direct Primary Care.
Yes.
Why are you here?
You called me in here.
All right, get out.
Okay.
It is Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv, and we'll be right back with the new president of Tennessee Wesleyan University, and I understand we got a bonus, Bridget.
that's right. Our friend Blake McCaslin is
Blake!
him. Yes.
Oh, man! He really, about 15 years ago, put us in touch, even on a bigger basis with Athens, Tennessee, and introduced us to people like Scotty Mayfield and Moo Fest and all that sort of thing. So we'll talk with him next.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too, whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home. Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
My buddy Greg Hicks and Patty, they'd love to see you at Misfit. They're on Stewart Road right here in Cleveland, and ain't your average tacos. The owners of Impressions Catering bring their high quality of food into Misfit Tacos and get those get that chips and queso. You're going to love it. Dr. Tyler Forrest joins us. He is the president of Tennessee Wesleyan University. Doc, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great, and it's great to finally meet you.
It's great to be here in Cleveland, one of our favorite places to be, for sure.
Yes, sir. And also our buddy Blake McCaslin is joining us. We've known Blake a long time. Well, Doctor, first of all, tell us a little about yourself.
I grew up in Athens, was born in Athens, so this is a hometown opportunity for me, which is what made it so unique. I spent 12 years at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, worked my way up in various finance roles there, and earned 3 degrees from there, so I'm a proud 3-time alum. But the opportunity to be back home and to be in Athens and to serve Tennessee Wesleyan is really an incredible opportunity I could not pass up.
Well, I tell you, you come at a time when I know TWU has a ton of momentum, a lot of great things happening, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So many things going on. Dr. Knowles, in his 11 years, did a wonderful job, and I think we're really poised for great growth at this point. We've got all the foundation there, but to be able to look to the future and grow enrollment and grow programs and really serve our bread and butter area, you know, here in Bradley County and McMinn County and Monroe and other places, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it very well.
So we're joined by Dr. Tyler Forrest, who, why would Mike Griffin, do you know him?
Barely.
I mean, well, and he's supposedly, for now, the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. Now, I'll tell you, between you and me, I'm on the executive committee, and we're trying to get him fired. We'd love to get rid of him and get maybe, you know, somebody good, Rob Preston from Athens, to come down, or who knows what he's doing. But anyway, no. Why would he text me to tell me to be good to you? Of course I'm going to be good to you.
I don't know. He owes me a favor.
Is that okay?
Because he doesn't want me to tell you all the stories I know about him.
Well, we played tennis last night, so I can tell you a lot about his lack of a backhand, let's say. But, Doctor, let's get a little more specific.
Yes.
You know, I know you've added a lot of programs over the years at TWU. What are you interested in specifically as far as the areas that you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, I think we've got several that are really key to us right now. First being our ability to grow enrollment. We sit at about 1,100 students right now with a goal of getting to 1,500 in the next 5 to 7 years, which I think is very doable and would be a big win for our campus. We would gain a lot of stuff by being able to do that. And then looking at key programs of how do we want to grow them as well. Our allied health is going very well. Business is going well. Education is too. I tell folks when they ask me, they say, well, what's the top program that people ask you about? Not necessarily top performing, even though it is a great program. It's dental hygiene. We have a program in Athens that we took from Hiwassee College when they closed. The dental hygiene has been very popular. It's grown every year with majors in it, but it's also a great community outreach. So if you need to get your teeth cleaned, for a low cost, come see us and we can make that happen.
Really? Wow.
Absolutely. I think it's $30 maybe.
Really?
So it's a good price
Wow.
for anybody out there looking for that. So there's so many little things like that.
They want to get Blake to kind of check that out if you don't mind. And I've got about 10 people in the back here that line up at TWU.
I've recommended it to him a few times.
And should we even talk about your, I don't know if you call it a cafeteria or not. Let me tell you something, the food, because I've been up there to eat with I sadly used to call him Beyonce Knowles, but anyway, I've been up there to eat with him and the late great Larry Wallace. God bless him. And your food is unbelievable up there.
That is what everybody says. I get that all the time, and Wednesdays is Fried Chicken Wednesday. I think that's the most popular of all. And you mentioned Larry Wallace.
Yeah.
We couldn't have had a better champion for TWU. I mean, he worked tirelessly, and I miss not being able to pick up the phone and call him for sure, because he had the answer to everything. Whether true or not, he was going to tell you something.
Absolutely right. We're joined by Dr. Tyler Forrest, who's the new president of TWU, Tennessee Wesleyan University in Athens. But you said it in the beginning, Cleveland and Bradley County, such a big part, so many alumni down here, so many relationships with Cleveland and Bradley County.
Absolutely. And, growing up here, I've known that my entire life, so that's not a new relationship to form. But we have great relationships with Cleveland State, Dr. Ty Stone, who started there the same day I did 76 days ago. So we have that in common, and she's really excited about working with TWU just as much as we're excited about working with her and just the community as a whole. You said it with the alumni base here in Cleveland. It's extensive. We're going to meet with 3 today. So did a lot of connections there, and we'll continue to grow those.
Dr. Tyler Forrest, I do want to mention, as I said earlier, our buddy Blake McCaslin, who I think we probably met you, like 15 years ago. Blake's really the guy that got us connected in Athens in a great way. And so glad to see Blake here. And well, Doctor, it's a pleasure meeting you finally in person. And anything you want to add here before we go?
No, just thank you for your support. We appreciate the Cleveland community support because it has made a huge difference at TWU.
And how can people get more information about Tennessee Wesleyan University?
Go to our website, check out our Facebook page, all the social media channels. We're out there, and we're visible in the community. Dr.
Tyler Forrest is the new president, the last, as he said, 76 days, but Bridget, who's counting, of TWU. And, so one time, what was it? It was they were having a press conference up there, your predecessor and then Dr. Stone's predecessor, which we're finally glad to get some real presidents, by the way. So I was just having a hard time with Harley's name. For some reason, I wanted to call him Harvey all the time, and he would just blast me, So they're having this press conference. Had all the media and Chattanooga and stuff announcing the Cleveland State Tennessee Wesleyan Alliance. Was it 10 years ago? I don't know. Anyway, and so Dr. Knowles, in front of everybody there, starts the press conference attacking me by name. And I wasn't even there. You were there.
I was.
And you loved it.
Yes.
Just saying, how dare he call me Beyonce? And it just went downhill from there. But we'll surely come up with something for you. So anyway,
I'll try to treat you better.
Well, that's fine. There's a Gump in there somewhere, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm kidding. Tyler, it's a great meeting you. Thank
Pleasure.
you. All right, Blake, good to see you, buddy. Anything you want to add before we go? Nope, gotta go. Okay, well, all right. What?
Time for a break.
Time for a break. We love Blake McCaslin. All right, we're back in a moment.
This half hour of Nick's Morning.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.